Yo, what up? It's Laura Homeboy. In here watching Roseanne. Gotta keep it classic. You know what I mean? This video is about my review on the new Wiz Khalifa TM88 fucking Juicy J album, TGOD Mafia, Rude Awakening. I just listened to the album, finished listening to it today. I listened to it, what's today? Yesterday. And it was pretty interesting. I definitely recommend it to those who need motivation. If you like to watch my drug dealing videos, Juicy J always gives a lot of game, a lot of little secrets and shit like that you can't really, read in books. So definitely, I always recommend listening to music, especially Juicy J, Gucci, Young Jeezy especially. But first of all, I was disappointed in the fact that the choruses and the hooks, whatever you prefer to call them, they were pretty repetitive. They were pretty chanty. It was hard to listen to straight through because of that. The hooks are pretty much all the same. The beats were pretty fucking awesome. I enjoyed every beat, of course. The verses were pretty consistent. They were all good. It was just getting through the repetitiveness of the hooks that got me. I had to listen to the verses and I was never disappointed. One thing, Wiz was, he's on the track with Juicy J. Juicy J talks a lot of gutter shit. He talks about street life and, gritty shit. And Wiz was pretty much talking about things that I'm not used to him talking about, so it was kind of hard to listen to. It was funny to hear him say some of the things that he was talking about, as far as being in the street and calling up goons and shit like that, and talking about how he used to hold guns for people and jumping people and shit like that. Like, that's just weird for me to hear from Wiz Khalifa. Not a good or a bad thing. It was just strange for me. I heard that back in the day he used to talk, like when he first came out, he used to talk some of that street shit and some of the gutter shit. I don't know. I didn't start listening to Wiz Khalifa until Taylor Alderdice. So I don't fucking know. My favorite song was Medication or She in Love, one of those two. I don't have I don't dislike any of the songs, so I can't give you my least favorite. And I listened to it so fast, I would probably have to listen to it in its entirety, probably 2 or 3 more times to give you to give you my least favorite song. But I wouldn't do that anyway, just because I'm a biased party, If I never heard of Juicy J and Wiz Khalifa and I didn't like them, it would be different. But it's just not like that. I think the order of the songs was a little weird, but at the same time, you know what? I didn't buy the album, so that might not be the actual order that it was placed in, the songs. I appreciate that they had Project Pat on it. I appreciate how motivational and inspirational that the album was. Of course, most of Juicy J and Wiz Khalifa stuff is, get out there, hustle, get on your grind, and when you're done, party it up, whatever. I definitely recommend it. I don't know if I would spend $12 on it. Maybe I would listen to it a couple more times, drunker, soberer, and see what goes on. Because, some of those songs might grow on me. I might be okay with the repetitiveness of the hooks if I listen to the songs individually, maybe 2 of them, listen to some other shit, and come back to it. I definitely recommend you do that because it will get a little like, If you listen to it, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you heard it, you know what I'm talking about. But as far as, I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. The beats were awesome. The lyrics, I liked them. If I could change one thing though, the hooks. I don't know how long they've been working on it. I don't know. See, I stay on social media for a good 12 hours a day. And I didn't know that this project was coming out until about 4 days or so. That could just be me not following the right people. I got Juicy J on Twitter. I tend not to follow dudes on Instagram. So I follow Juicy J, Wiz Khalifa, and Burner on Twitter. And Juicy J advertises a lot of his Taylor Gang Mafia. So, for that to not been, I mean, they could have been announcing this for months and just me getting on at the wrong time or paying attention to the wrong shit. But anyway, I don't think they had any commercials. I watch TV fucking a lot, so. But that's it. I would give it probably a 7 out of 10, 3.5 stars, something like that. That's not the same. Well, yeah, it is. No, it's not. But anyway, this is just a warm up video. I'm about to do like fucking 5 videos right now. So, anyway, yeah, my review on TGOD Mafia, Rude Awakening. That's it. It's Lord Homeboy. Peace.